Hello friends, I welcome you on my YouTube channel. I am Mahesh Sangvi, working as professor and head of Computer and IT department as well as vice principal in SNJB's Let's OK Vision College of Engineering, Chandigarh. Also, I am working as CSI Nashik chapter chairman for 2021-22. Today, I would like to tell you about this new feature, that is import of data from one Google Sheet to another Google Sheet. We know that we are creating multiple Google Sheets and many times we need data from one sheet to another sheet, and what we are doing, we are simply copying and pasting. Copying and pasting will work, but unfortunately what is happening with copy and paste, the biggest problem of copy and paste is that whenever some change is happening at original copy, unfortunately it is not possible to get that particular change automatically into the copied one. So if we go with import range, definitely import data, it will definitely help us that if something is happening, some change is happening at older sheet, okay, then the same change will be seen into the newer one. So that's the beauty. So let's move on that particular topic, and for that we need to enter into the Google Sheet. So you need to go to Google Sheet and then you will understand how we can able to import the data. So today I'm gonna take two parts. First of all, suppose we have these two different sheet. One is data sheet, another one is department sheet. In data sheet we are observing that suppose this is the information, that is civil engineering is appeared here. Suppose we want that information here at this particular cell. What we need to do, we need to say equal, then we need to say department, and then we need to select this. Okay, the moment we select this and when we press enter, then civil engineering is appearing here. So if you are observing here, so you can understand here what is happening, that the name of sheet, okay, and its cell number that we need to take. Based on that, this information, that data is actually what imported here. So this is one way. If I change there the name of civil engineering, okay, if I make it like, suppose the name of civil engineering is like new, the moment I enter, you can see that this change is also appearing here, because here we are not copying, we are simply importing. That's the beauty. Okay, so I'll again rechange it to the older one. Again I have changed it, and again you will see this particular part. This is one way. Another way, suppose I'm creating one sheet, one more sheet I'm creating. Let's say I'm creating new sheet on spreadsheet, Google spreadsheet. Okay, I'm simply renaming it to let's say import, and here we need to use one function. For example, I want data from this sheet, okay, from SNJP CSI 2021 sheet, this entire table I want it to this particular import sheet. What I need to do, we need to write down equal to, then there is function import range. Okay, there is function import range, and we need to pass two parameters to it. Okay, import range is the function, we need to pass two parameter. Very first parameter is URL, okay, and the second parameter is the number of cell that we want from that particular URL. URL means what? Suppose I wanted to, I wanted to copy data from this, I wanted to import data from this sheet, I need to copy this entire URL. So I'm simply selecting it, copying it, okay, and then I'll paste that here. Okay, so I have pasted it. Okay, and from this I need to use the name of sheet, which is there. So you can see here data1 is the name of sheet. So I am taking this data, okay, data is the name of sheet, and from that I want that data from A1 to data from D4. So what I will do here will be, I'll mention here data, then exclamatory mark from A1 to, I want data from D till D4, and simply press enter. When you press enter, okay, it will ask you, it will say that there is some error, import range, there is problem with spelling. So I'm simply removing that, okay, a extra a, and again I'm pressing enter. Okay, so now you can observe here, see that the data is getting loaded. Now it is asking me for allowing access. As both the sheets are mine, so I'm simply click on allow access. Okay, and see this entire data which is available here, okay, is now, you can see here, it's now available here also. Okay, now suppose I'm talking about this particular data. Okay, suppose I have written here some of the names. For example, you can see here the Kalash Sangvi, this is the data having civil engineering, and here I wanted to change. Suppose I'm changing it from civil, okay, I'm simply changing it to, let's say, information technology. Okay, the moment I have changed it, see what will happen to this imported data also, it will also change. This is the beauty, and this will not happen if you copy and paste the data. And this is what the use of import range. So what I have done here, import range is one of the function. Okay, we have passed two parameter. Very first one is what, the sheet from which we want to import the data, its address we need to give here, that is URL, and the range of that particular sheet, so that we can able to copy, import that particular data. Okay, so this is what the beauty. Yes, beautification can be done here. If I make it into tabular form, it is possible, so that's not a problem, but make sure that you cannot change this particular information. If I simply change here, suppose I want to change something here, okay, I'll simply press delete, and entire data will be in question mark, so it will not allow me to do that, because this entire sheet is what taken care from that. If I write down something here, okay, and press enter, it will give me that error is there, because that data is now lost. So I cannot change into this particular sheet because it is imported. So that's the beauty of this particular session. I hope you must have understood the use of import range function, as well as how to import data from one sheet to another sheet, maybe from one particular sheet to another sheet, that I have already explained. If you have any problem, you can always mention that particular problem into the description of this particular video. Thank you so much.